All right, Frankie. Your time has finally come. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy John from Project Ellsworth. Today I am finally going to be unboxing my Frankenstein from Neca. This is the color variant. The black and white variant's still over there on the shelf, and his turn ain't come up yet. So let's crack this sumbitch open and check him out. No, he's going over here. There's enough of you to deal with already. What's up, YouTube? As always, I hope you guys are doing well, staying safe. All right, so, yeah, Frankie's turn came up on the wheel, and I could not be more excited. When I saw Neca had announced that this guy was finally being made, or that they were making all the Universal monsters, I was pretty damn psyched. Initially, the plan was that I was going to get all of the characters as they came out in color, and I was going to buy the black and white variant of Frankenstein and the creature from the Black Lagoon, or the Gill Man, or that guy right there. But the creature from the Black Lagoon has not been put out in color or in black and white yet. And at this point, I now have Frankenstein in color and black and white, and I have the Mummy in color and black and white, and I have the Wolfman in color and black and white. So one would assume that I will now buy all of them in color and black and white. Collectors collect, you know what I'm saying? That's what we do. All right, so let's get him out of here. Well, yep, first and foremost, he comes with, obviously, himself, 2 extra heads, 4 extra hands, some shackles, and some flowers. Wish he came with a little girl that he could, like, chuck in the lake or whatever. That would be pretty cool. Also a little bit ridiculous. All right, so let's get him out of here. I haven't watched Frankenstein in a while, and I've actually been meaning to do so lately. It's been a couple years since I watched Frankenstein. I really enjoy Frankenstein. Of all the Universal monsters, him and the creature from the Black Lagoon are easily my favorite 2 characters. I absolutely love them. I've loved them since I was a little kid. The creature from the Black Lagoon, when I was a little boy, scared the shit out of me. Frankenstein never did, but the creature from the Black Lagoon did. So whatever. There he is with like kind of like a fiendish grin. There he is with like an angry grunt. And there's just the stone cold straight up Frankenstein face. All right, I'm gonna take him out of this plastic and I'll be right back. And I'm back. All right, so I took everything out of the plastic with the exception of all 4 of the hands. Hands are hands. I don't know how much you need to see of the hands, but those are the 3 that I left in there. He's got one left hand there where he can hold stuff. He's got another left hand there. He's just got his hand open, and a right hand where he's got his hand open. The one I took out was the right hand that you can actually position for him to hold some flowers. I'm going to put this on him and have him hold these flowers. So the flowers, you got one bunch of 2 little flowers, and you have another singular flower. So there's that guy. These things are teeny tiny. I bet you these could easily be lost. All right, and the other thing I took out was his shackles, or his handcuffs, or whatever you want to call them. I'm going to call them shackles. There's those, and I'm going to put those on him. And his heads. See if we can get a better look at these heads. I like that one quite a bit. I like the one that's actually on him, but I think this might be the one that I'm going to put on him. There's that one there. And here's the one where he's got kind of the smirk. This is definitely my least favorite of the 3. I mean, I guess it's all right, but oh no, just not crazy about that one. And here is the main event. Frankie himself, Yeah, man, I dig Frankenstein. I love him. I have a 3-year-old grandson. And being it's the time of year where you can get Count Chocula cereal, I don't know how good or bad of an idea this is. I told him that we were going to start on Saturday mornings eating Count Chocula and watching horror movies. But I'm not going to put on stuff to scare him to death. I'm going to put on the old Universal movies, the old black and white stuff. I think that he would get a kick out of that, and I think that it would be very fun bonding, a very fun and good bonding experience for the two of us. So, Frankie has, his coat does not open all the way, and I'm not forcing it. No, it doesn't. Good. I'm not messing with it. Very cool. The plastic here is a little bit flexible. I don't, for what reason, I have no idea, but I guess just for aesthetics. All right, so his waist turns and bends. His hips bend a little bit. He's got his knees bend. His ankles do not rotate. They move a little bit. I'm not forcing anything. His elbows move. His biceps rotate out. His wrists, yep. The hinges, he's got hinges in his wrists. I don't know if you can see that or not. Wrists move as well as rotate. Look at him. I'm not going to say a word. And his neck obviously rotates and goes up and down. So let me get him set up and we will take a better look at him. So there he is. There's Frankenstein's monster in all his glory. Just got him posing, holding some flowers, and I switched out the left hand after all. I didn't like the way that the other one looked. It looked too Frankensteinish, I guess. I wanted to have him look more like he's grabbing at something while he's got those shackles on. I'm weird, pulling hands off and heads off and all that stuff ever since I had the issue with An American Werewolf in London, Nightmare Demons. I was during the unboxing, I broke the leg of one of them damn things one day. And ever since then, I'm hesitant to force anything with these figures. But I didn't have any issues with him. He is plain old friggin' spectacular. I absolutely love this figure. I had a feeling when I saw the announcement that he was going to turn out to be one of my favorites. And he definitely is. He's pretty awesome. Frankenstein was something that I began watching when I was a pretty little kid. The Saturday Creature double feature. I used to watch it every Saturday, sitting in my mom and dad's living room with a big ass bowl of cereal. Hence the idea to do that with my grandson. And Frankenstein was a gigantic part of my childhood, and I loved him. Now I've moved on to, I grew up with the Munsters as well. I loved the Munsters, but you can't beat Frankenstein. He's my favorite Universal monster. And I think that Neca knocked him out of the park, as they always do. All right, I'm going to get out of here. Leave me some comments down below and let me know if you bought him or if you prefer the black and white figure, or if, like me, you told yourself you were going to, well, Frankenstein, he's kind of an exception to the rule. I knew right off the bat I was buying both of those. But will you buy both of those? Did you buy them both? Are you going to buy them both? Did you buy either one? Let me know down in the comment section. Let me know if I'm the only one who buys all these damn things. All right, I'm getting out of here. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you really like this video and you've been enjoying my content up to this point, please do me a huge personal favor. Click that subscribe button and ring that bell. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Have a kick-ass day. Thank you for watching, folks. Later. Come on, Frankie.